Amir and Loai weren't fighters or even protesters. The teenage friends were just playing outside in a park in central Gaza when an Israeli missile smashed into a deserted building next to them. The boys were killed, another dozen people injured. Israel says the building was a Hamas urban training facility. Now it's become another reminder of Israel's air power over Gaza. Israel says the target was Hamas in response to rocket attacks, and Israel has warned repeatedly of a harsh military response if Hamas, which runs Gaza, did not stop protesters from sending burning kites and balloons into Israel and setting fire to crops.
All they can do is just send balloons, send flying kites, and we've seen that no Israelis were killed, no one. While on the Palestinian side, more than 135 people were killed.
Where you have burning balloons, and instead of that, in response to it, you bomb Gaza sites and kill people, kill children. So I don't think it's a proper equation. Burning lands does not equal to burning lives.
After 24 hours of Israeli airstrikes and Hamas-approved rocket fire, Egyptian mediators managed to broker a ceasefire. The UN's special envoy to the region says all-out war was narrowly averted.
The frustration that people here in Gaza feel is completely understandable. It is boiling over. It has been boiling over for months before the protests started. I think people felt that they had lost hope in any other alternative on the ground. But I worry very much that it is not just a humanitarian crisis, it is also a political crisis and a security crisis. And that is why any approach to moving forward needs to address these three factors, not just one of them.
The special envoy is referring to the failed reconciliation of Hamas in Gaza and Fatah in the occupied West Bank. While Israel's blockade is seen as the root of Gaza's problems, the Palestinian political crisis is making things worse.
Hamas and other armed groups here have much larger rockets at their disposal, but they haven't used any of them, an indication perhaps of the desire to avoid an escalation into an all-out war. But Gaza is still under siege, and the frustration to do something about that grows stronger and stronger every day. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Gaza.